When I got reached out to about you was that you had gotten through a near-death experience. And I really didn't want to read into it at all. I just wanted to ask you about it.
Sure.
So something happened. You had an aneurysm that burst inside internally.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So, I mean, the medical description is I had an undiagnosed aneurysm, which is a ballooning of an artery at a weak spot. Arteries can dilate to get more blood flow, but an aneurysm is like one specific spot that for one reason or another is weak, and it starts to sort of give way, and it'll bubble outwards. And as that bubble grows bigger, and this takes decades, it's a very slow process, right? I have a ligament in the wrong place, and that set in motion a sort of vascular problem that resulted in an aneurysm, and they don't hurt. There's no way to diagnose. I mean, unless you scan someone's abdomen. I've always been super healthy, and so throughout my life, I just never had any reason for an abdominal scan. Right? I'm a fit, healthy male. Right? A fit, healthy person, and so I just never needed that look inside me. So no one saw the aneurysm growing. Right? And so at some point, the artery wall gets stretched so far that it will rupture. It'll just burst. And now you have an arterial bleed. So you know what that, if someone shoots you in the femoral or stabs you in the abdomen and you have an arterial bleed, your life is measured in minutes or whatever, or hours. And if someone does you the favor of stabbing you in the abdomen and severing your pancreatic artery, which is the artery that ruptured on me. It's a little artery, this thickness of a number 2 pencil. It's not a big deal, but it's arterial blood, right? I mean, don't stop that shit, you're going to die, right? And right. So if someone just like stabbed you in the abdomen, you rush to the hospital. The doc is no problem. The doc, if you're still alive, they'll transfuse you. The doctors know exactly where to sort of put their finger to plug the leak. It's no problem. The problem with an internal hemorrhage, an abdominal hemorrhage, is the doctors have no idea where it is. And your abdomen is basically a big bowl of spaghetti, right? Oof. I mean, right? And it's filling up with blood.
And they have to find where it's leaking.
Yeah, because the blood, if you're stabbed, the blood's going out of your body onto the kitchen floor. With an internal hemorrhage, it all stays in your abdomen.